So I watch a lot of movies, and sometimes there's like this really bad character that they have to defeat, or the world's ending, or whatever it may be. And sometimes, well, more times than I'd wish, the way to defeat this evil is with the power of love. Now that makes no sense to me. It never really has. I like action and logic, but you know, in sometimes, some cases, love may be the answer. And today, that is one of those days. We are going to beat Bloons TD6 with the power of love. As you can see here, this 4th path druid is the love monkey, and we're gonna make it work. So we're gonna be on hard mode because there is no other mode that we can play on, because you gotta play hard or not at all, right? Go big or go home. Now we're gonna do our best to just try to only use this monkey. We are going to be using Benjamin if we can, and we might have to throw down a free dart monkey. We just don't wanna lose. But if you guys see what this guy upgrades into, look at this first one right here. Life generation generates 3 lives at the end of every round. So even if we lose some lives, we don't care, because we're gonna have this really cool life generation. But now, being the love monkey, I'm a little concerned that he might not be the most powerful monkey, but we don't know. Maybe he'll be greatness, because you know, in those movies, those woo-woo movies where love is the answer, love's super strong. And I'm just hoping that that plays a part today and it isn't just some big fail, but we will see. I am gonna grab a Benjamin because I don't know. We need money. We always need money. That will be true to the end of time. Luckily, these monkeys don't have to drive cars or they would have no money. Now we're gonna grab our first upgrade, which is concentrated thorns. Throws 3 thorns instead of 5, but thorns deal more damage. Oh, so I'm getting less thorns. So we had more, but now we're less, but it's more damage. Okay, well, is that good? And it costs $10,800,000 for the bottom path, so we're not getting bottom path here. But we do have life generation, generates 3 lives at the end of every round. Ooh, and the next one is content. Is it gonna be content, like a content creator, like a YouTuber, or is it like content? Like content, happy. Okay. So like he's not love yet. He's content with his life. He made a couple wrong decisions here or there, but he's happy with what he's done. And that one is attacks faster and generates 10 lives per round. Okay, but we need $3,000 for that. That's a little crazy. So we might need some money. Oh, you know what we can do? And I didn't even think about it. We can just get more love monkeys. Why do I always like limit myself just to 1? We can have 2 love monkeys and both of them generate lives. So now we get 6 lives per round. Plus Benjamin's gonna be giving us a life sooner or later one of these days. Now the question is, do we want more money than just Benjamin? Like, I feel like we need even more. We need a couple banana farms, and we all know that like the bottom path banana farm is definitely the coolest. So we will get the top path and lead it into the bottom path, make some money here. And we're probably most likely, oh, we're gonna need like a village, huh? Because these guys aren't gonna be able to pop lead or camouflage, most likely, I would assume. So we cannot pop camouflage with these guys. So that's gonna be rough, and we're not gonna be able to pop lead, I would imagine too. But I just want that money first, so we're gonna grab our first marketplace, and then I think we should do something about that lead, but I really don't want to use an alchemist. I'll just buff an alchemist. So we'll put him here, and he'll just throw his acidic mixture dip, but he's not gonna be like attacking for the most part. But we definitely need some more here, so we're gonna grab one more there, like right there. Oh, boom, there you go. And we're gonna get even more lives. Look at this. Now we have 9 lives per round. How many lives per round are we gonna get? Actually, that's actually gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna get like 1,000 per round. That'd be pretty cool. So there's the lead, no problem. We definitely need some more money too. I just want 2 banana farms. We don't need to get like too greedy, crazy or nothing. Just, well, actually, I don't know how much these are gonna cost. Don't look at the explanation until we get there. $216,000. Okay, never mind. I completely take that back. We need as much money as we could possibly get. I had no idea there were $200,000. Probably not gonna be able to use these farms. Like if I want this before 80 or even before 100, we're gonna have to like step it up just a tad. Oh, so this is round 33. I guess we just have to chalk it up and just eat it. That's my fault, but I got my farm, so that's cool. Like there's not that many lives in this round, right? No way. No, but we definitely need a village for sure. So the next thing we're gonna buy is a village, and then we're gonna get content druid. Did we agree? Is it content or content? Here we go with that radar scanner right there. And then I want them to attack faster, but at the same time, we also need the content druid. And I feel like that's gonna be pretty helpful to us. We do have camo now, which is nice. And I think I might have to blast this ability. Oh my gosh, look at us. We are getting worked. Luckily we have a lot of lives because that could have been bad. All right, so we're getting our first content druid, $3,000. Let's see how he can hang. The next one's 48,000. Druid now generates 50 lives per round, gains heavily increased pierce, and deals more Moab damage. Okay, so what is our Moab damage currently? Like, is it any good as it is? I don't feel like we're gonna be able to do this. We're gonna have to get a Berserker Brew in the whole 9 yards with this one. That Moab's gonna just eat us alive. But luckily we have a lot of lives here, so that's pretty cool. You know what we can do just for safety? We can just go with one of these, like the bigger stacks, and then spiked balls. I think that could be like a, oh dang, that took that out really nicely actually. I'm still gonna have this here for safety, but that was pretty awesome. I was not expecting it to be like that killer to that. Plus we have Benjamin's ability, so we can actually just farm pretty hard here for a little bit. let's make this a little easier on ourselves and let's grab one of these cool Grim Reapers. If you guys do not have the Grim Reaper skin, you gotta get it. I think it might have been limited, but you just gotta send a letter to Ninja Kiwi and say, I want the Grim Reaper, because it is definitely the coolest thing in this game for sure. And there was a mod, but I don't know if it's me or what, but I just can't seem to make the older mods work. And I think it's because of this new update and stuff. And I'm pretty bummed because this made him into a tower that attacks. And I really want that, because just look at this skin. Look at that. That is the coolest thing in this game right there. I think I need to step it up to another content druid. Well, actually, here's the thing. Oh, we're getting wrecked. That's the thing. So I'm going to call this one the content druid, and this one is the content druid. And we're just going to have one of each, so we just feel good about it. And we're just going to be getting 1,000,000 lives here, because the next upgrade is 50,000 or 50 lives per round, and that's going to be pretty intense. We don't look too good against these ceramics here, guys. That's not good. Like, luckily we had that guy at the end there, but we need to farm more. What am I thinking? Well, there's not a chance am I not gonna farm more. So we'll put another one here, and this one will go that one, and then we'll get 3,000 for the content one. And they're taking out the mobs pretty well. I'm pretty excited about that. And look at our lives. We have 500 lives. So I think what I need to do here is the cool old sell-in trick, and we're gonna sell all these ones right here to grab a big farm to make more of that money. And I'm actually gonna use the leftover money to get one more of these guys, because I'm getting a little scared here. I'm actually going to blast my ability because I'm getting a little scared. And then we're going to get this guy up to a stronger stimulant. And this should be more than a fine. Like, we just added a lot of money to this, and we're getting a ton of lives. We're at 785 lives. We're probably going to have the most lives I've actually ever seen in a game, which is pretty amazing. I had the whole title of this planned out. Can you beat Bloons TD6 with love? But now I'm thinking maybe we could call it something along the lines of, I've had the most lives ever in Bloons TD6, or can you lose with 1,000,000 lives in BTD6? Or no, I like winning with Parlo. That sounds a little cooler. Yeah, it sounds more interesting, because you're like, oh God, spare me. I don't want to be hearing about that. But then it might be cool. You never know. And then you clicked on it and you got here. You're like, oh wow, that's what I thought it would be. Okay, but here's the BFB, our first BFB. And we pretty much slaughtered it with 2 alchemists and 5 love monkeys. And now we still need $48,000. So I am going to get one more of these. Oh no, round 63 though. I don't think we should. You guys know how we do. So we're going to grab the banana. Oh my God, I just sold it. I just sold it instead. Okay, well, let's buy it again, because that wasn't the intention, was to sell it. So I don't know about you guys. Let me know below. On the PC, you have hotkeys, and my hotkey for selling is the right click button. And that does help a lot when I'm trying to go like super fast. Can we take this down? Oh, we can. That's not bad at all. I'm okay with that. Oh, okay, now I'm getting scared. Now I'm getting a little scared. Should we chance it? No, we're good. We're good for sure. Let's do it again. Boom, boom, boom. We'll use that ability though. Don't like go away. Okay, cool. So it does make it faster. Like, it doesn't seem like it would, but it makes it a lot faster than like clicking like a backspace or something like that. And so I just go, but then when I'm getting too excited or I'm talking to the camera, whatever it may be, I right click instead of doing the other button, and then things lead to another and you lose. So it happens. So I have 3 banana central cities, and I have two marketplaces, and I feel like that's more than enough money. But look we're not even on the 4th tier, and then we got to get a 5th tier. So I feel like we need one more farm. And then also I want $43,000, 48,000. Wow, it went up a lot more. Okay, so let's sell each of these, and we're finally gonna do it. We're gonna get the loving druid for $48,600, and he's purple. And then heartbroken druid is the next one. Druid no longer generates lives. Thorns now seek bloons and gain an ability that drastically increases attack damage but costs 100 lives. Let me get that around my head. But this is round 76. We just went through 76, and now we're on 77 with just this guy, and he's fine. So I'm gonna try to sell him, and now we just have an alchemist one. Can we take it? 78. Dude, he's taking 78. That's pretty good. I want to see, oh, they're shooting hearts. Okay, like they're shooting love arrows or love darts. And now we just need $216,000. I really enjoy getting the Banana City Monkeyopoluses. So we're going to do that because, oh, geez, are you kidding me? Well, we tried, right? We were going to do something cool and then we didn't. Can this guy hang with 80 on his own? We're going to have to go to 100, guys. Well, we all want to see what the big loving monkey, heartbroken druid. So he went through love. He has a whole cycle. He just shredded that ZOMG like it was nothing. But he went through this cycle. So he starts off, let's go through the story here. We got concentrated thorns, and then we got life generation. So he brings us lives, which is nice. And then he's a content druid. So he makes us content. And then he's a loving druid. Okay, now that I'm going through the cycle, I realize that it is definitely 100% content, not content, because he is content with his life. He's a normal druid. He shoots some thorns, and then he's content with his life. And now he's a loving druid. And then he's going to be a heartbroken druid because the love was too much for him to handle. And using his power of love to defeat such a game of this and triumphed so crazily caused him to rethink his life, and now he's actually heartbroken at the fact that he's... No, that doesn't even make any sense. You guys let me know the story and the lore behind it below, but I can assure you that I have no idea what I'm talking about. 95 is the test of true love to see if these love monkeys can defeat what they're doing, and honestly, it's looking a little scary, and I think that's because I don't have the Monkey Intelligence Bureau. We really need to get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop it. Stop it. We're gonna stop on 98 and make this happen because I want to see what it can do to the Devil's round, the round that we've all lost to many a times that just stresses everybody out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell everything here and we're gonna buy the Heartbroken Druid and see what he can do. And he's shredding. No, he can't pop ceramics. Can't pop ceramics. Oh my gosh. Do something. 3, ability, use. This is why you don't trust love. Love does not conquer all. That is some weirdo stuff made up in movies and you shouldn't believe it. That is just treacherous. Okay, we're gonna make the power of double love. God, I can't buy 2 of them. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna just alch buff this guy, and then we're gonna grab this guy and this guy. We're gonna have to overclock him. You know, here's the thing. The power of love is not as strong as you think, but at the same time, it might just need a little bit of push. It's not always gonna be perfect, right? You need to fight sometimes, and that's what we're gonna do here. No, don't lose again, dude. What are you doing? Call to arms. Oh my God, I almost lost again. We need to get some, this isn't working out, guys. Okay, here's round 100. Now let's see what he can do, just on his own. We made it. What does this button do? It takes 100 lives away. Oh, I only have 20 left now? Oh gosh. Okay, we did it. How long can this power of love go? Not long at all. It lasts on 102. Well, that was actually a lot of fun. And if you guys enjoyed it too, check out this video where we try to beat a ZOMG that has 7 times health. Things definitely get a little bit too crazy for me.